Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's the 80s team taking on the 2000s team. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bird. McHale is out there with Moses Malone. Then it's Jordan. And it's Johnson in at the point. Now Johnson. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Jordan. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now, here's Johnson. Jordan, the pass to Malone. Back to Jordan. Just 5 on the clock. Bird outside. Puts up a three. Offensive rebound. Malone. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Both good from the line that time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here's Bryant. James looking around. Screen by O'Neal. James in the high post. Bird's there. And LeBron James gets it to go.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Johnson outside. And a wide open look for Jordan. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
The 80s team with the ball. Johnson outside. Outside Jordan. Bird against Bryant. Bird inside. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. O'Neal kicks to LeBron. Back to Shaq. Pass to Kobe. From past the arc. That's in. Coming off the assist from O'Neal.
Nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
So the 80s team called timeout. They're first.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
It's time for Dance Jam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your move. It's all good.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Jordan. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A three off the inbound, and LeBron James with the three. James has got 5 now.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
And here is Johnson. Jordan outside. And nothing is falling for him right now. Duncan dishes to LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Magic Johnson picks one up.
LeBron enjoys fooling the D right there, tricked them, got them in the air, and then gets himself to the free throw line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Both free throws good from James. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Here's LeBron. He has 7. And here's Iverson outside. McHale with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Malone outside from the arc. The shot missing.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Bryant the pass to Duncan. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Bird sets the screen for McHale. Pass to Malone. Shot clock at 6. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
James wide open. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And it's 9 points for LeBron.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over. And the 80s team has possession, trailing by 10. Johnson surveying the floor. Pass to Malone. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Tim Duncan. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Moses Malone. 2 shots.
And he makes the first for the 2000s team. Nowitzki comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Nash in for Iverson. The 80s team making a switch here. And both free throws good for Malone. Now here's Nash. Nowitzki outside. O'Neal sets the screen for LeBron. Pass to O'Neal. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. With the shot. And the ball out of play. The 80s team will inbound. So it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. 8-point game. Outside Jordan for the 3. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Lets it go from the wing. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. James has got 11.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now Nash. He has yet to score. O'Neal a screen on Irving from deep LeBron. It's hauled in by Malone. Rejected by Nowitzki. Nash with it. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. And the ball out of play. The 80s team will inbound.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
And the 80s team has possession. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Bird. And out of bounds. The 2000s team will take it. And here's Nash. Nowitzki outside. Bryant looking over the floor. Over Jordan. Kobe misses. And the 80s team has possession. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Nash kicks to Bryant. Nowitzki outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for James. Hits it from three-point range. James has got 14 points for the game.
And LeBron continues to self-dial himself. Look at him, he's in a groove.
Pass to Irving. Outside, Malone. Irving a screen on O'Neal. Malone passes to Johnson. Shot from 12. And he gets it to go.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Nowitzki with it. And here's James outside. And that's collected by Bird. Bird's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the 3, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 2000s team.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, one thing that's noticeable is just tremendous energy from everybody, and they put that into their transition play, and all that hustle is paying off.
And here's Nash after Magic Johnson hits the 3. Nash dishes to Kobe. Pass to Shaq. Shaq with a screen on Irving. And James throws it down hard.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Here's Johnson. Now here's Malone. Shoots over O'Neal. And it's Malone missing. O'Neal against Bird. Nash outside. From downtown. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists now in this one. Nash against Johnson. Pass to Jordan. Johnson against Nash. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. .143 left to play in the first quarter. Kobe kicks to Nowitzki. On the wing, James. Covered by Irving. 4 on the shot clock. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Now here's Johnson from 7. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Moses Malone.
The 2000s team with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. Nash the pass to Bryant. O'Neal a screen on Jordan. LeBron up top, covered by Irving. O'Neal kicks to Nash. And finished off by O'Neal.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
43 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Jordan. Pass to Malone. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
For the 80s team, Moses Malone at the line for 2.
Free throw drops for Malone. Or the 2000s team. Paul Pierce is checked in for James. And is Wade in for Steve Nash. The 80s team also changing it up. Olajuwon comes in for Michael Jordan. And Thomas subbed in for Johnson. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Now, here's Bryant. 17 seconds left here in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Olajuwon. Now Irving. Bird with it. Defended by Pierce. The jump hook and off the front iron, and in it goes. And so it's the home team ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the court for the 80s team, we've got Irving. Olajuwon is out there with Bird. Then it's Kareem, and it's Thomas in at the 1. Olajuwon's shot is good.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Now, here's Wade. Duncan finds Pierce. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Pierce has got his first 2 points.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pearson's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Back to Bird. Outside Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Olajuwon. He's off on that one. Duncan with some nice D. Wade feeling it out a bit. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Wade against Irving. And Thomas now, top of the key. Bird outside. Outside Irving. Goes back up. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Duncan with the screen for Wade to the middle. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. The 80s team with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Bird outside. Over Pierce. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, easy call.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the 80s team, Hakeem Olajuwon, taking 2 shots.
And that one misses for the 2000s team. Kevin Garnett is checked in for Duncan. Kobe comes in for Dwayne Wade. And Allen Iverson subbed in for Jason Kidd. The 80s team also changing it up. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And Wilkins subbed in for Irving. And he sinks the second. Now Iverson. Nothing on the board. Outside, Pierce. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside. Always prepared to rise and fire.
Now here's Wilkins. They trail by 9 points. Olajuwon passes to Bird. Olajuwon with a screen for Bird. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the 2000s team. They double-team Kobe. And here's Iverson outside. Rebounded by McHale.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Olajuwon with a screen on Bryant. Looking to get it going. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Bird's got 6 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Iverson. Bryant gets a wide open look. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. 8 points for him.
And showing the range there, Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over. Jordan's checked in for Wilkins.
Number 23, Michael Jordan.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
You're so right, David. We could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Yao checked in for Nowitzki. Iverson with the ball. Still without a basket. The shot by Kobe, no good. Bird against Pierce. Excellent D there from Pierce. Bird's gone 3 of 10 shooting so far, only 30%. Iverson against Thomas. Iverson passes to Yao. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Here's Thomas. Lays it up off the glass.
And though Thomas is great from the perimeter, he has a toughness and a willingness to go in amongst the trees and kind of mix it up.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 8. Down low. Here's Garnett.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And here is Thomas. outside Jordan. Pass to Olajuwon. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And the first one drops. LeBron's checked in for Paul Pierce. And Olajuwon drops them both. The 2000s team with the ball. They've led by as many as 11 points. Iverson passes to James. His 3-pointers off the mark. Johnson outside. Olajuwon on the wing. McHale setting the pick for Olajuwon. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Here's Iverson. Scoreless thus far. Pass to James. Garnett outside. Garnett with the screen for Kobe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A floater. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. And here is Johnson. Out to Bird. Launches a 3. Good on the triple. Bird's got 9.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Now here's Iverson. Pass to Bryant. On the wing, James. Garnett with the screen for James. Here's Young. He's defended by Olajuwon. James way outside. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Here's Bird. It's hauled in by LeBron. Bird's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That's foul number 2 for him. The 80s team making a switch here. Worthy's checked in.
Number 42, James Worthy.
Ron right side. He's looking for Iverson and finds him. Back to LeBron. Clock at 6. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the D.
2 shots.
Free throw drops for James. And so he hits both. And the 80s team has possession. 7-point differential. Now here's Johnson. He's got 5. McHale outside. Pass to Jordan. It's hauled in by LeBron. And so James will bring it up for the 2000s team. Johnson against Iverson. James outside. 5 on the clock. Garnett with the screen for James. The 3. With the clock winding down. Shot's good by Garnett. Garnett's got 4 this quarter.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Johnson outside. From deep, Jordan. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Now here's James. He's got 18. Garnett with a screen on Johnson. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. The tray. Kobe from deep.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
The 3 from Johnson. Rebound by Yao Ming.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Iverson against Johnson. Outside, Jordan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. The 2000s team making a switch here. Wade's checked in. Now LeBron. Garnett with a screen on McHale. James down the lane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Kevin McHale.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw. O'Neal's checked in for Wade. The 80s team also changing it up. Malone's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Bird in for James Worthy. Good on the second free throw. Johnson with it. He's got 5. Malone, a screen on Iverson. Pass to Malone. Out to Bird. Malone sets the pick for Bird. 5 to shoot. Johnson outside. Here's Jordan. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Iverson outside. James finds Garnett. And Shaq with the slam.
And how about the force with which the Diesel plays? Shaq on attack.
Shaq's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Pass to Malone. Knocked away. Kevin Garnett with the steal. All by himself. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
Outside, Jordan. Bird inside. Working on James.
Few players have the overall game of Larry Bird. Obviously, we know he can shoot the lights out, but he's also an elite level passer.
It's his first trip to the line.
Larry Bird taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
That one misses. The 2000s team with the ball. And here's Kobe from the arc. Here's Garnett. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Now, here's Johnson. He has 5, and the shot goes in. And that's now 9 points for Jordan.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Johnson against Iverson. Pass to James. Here's Garnett inside. And Shaq with the slam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. And the 80s team has possession. Trailing by 17. Outside, Jordan. And it falls over the rim and in. Jordan's got 7 now in this quarter.
And Jordan can score from anywhere on the floor. At least that's what he believes.
LeBron dishes to Iverson. Pass to Garnett. On the wing, Bryant. Jordan looking around. Johnson outside. Bird outside. And the first half is now in the books. The 2000s team on top, up by 15. We'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Here's Johnson. So with Wade on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Allen Iverson out there with Bryant. Then it's James. And it's Duncan. And it's Shaq in at the center position. Here's Johnson. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Johnson's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And sometimes the D has no choice but to foul O'Neal. He's that dominant.
This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw missing.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. 15-point game. Bird passes to Johnson. It's rebounded by Bryant. And here's the 2000s team. Shaq kicks to Iverson. Pass to Kobe. Now here's Duncan. Now O'Neal. He's guarded by Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. And here's Iverson outside.
As a big, once you get positioned inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
And stolen by James. And it's Bryant at the elbow. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Good on both. And here is Johnson. He's got 5. Jordan outside. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Jordan's got 14 points for the game.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 19. Jordan with the steal. Here's Bird. And he uses the glass on the layup. 12 points for him. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Now here's Bryant. 15 points in the game. Bullseye! Kobe buries it from outside.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Johnson. Bird against LeBron. It's blocked by Shaq. Lob pass to Duncan. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. LeBron passes to Iverson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Kevin McHale. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for your 2000s team, Allen Iverson, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Iverson. Here's Johnson. 5 points in the game. Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Here's Malone. A wide open look for Bird. And the three off target.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
LeBron dishes to Iverson. A second chance effort, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Kevin McHale.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan just too much for the D to handle.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw good, Duncan.
I know that shot looks like a bit of a line drive, but Timmy's pretty consistent from the free throw stripe.
So he makes one of two as the second one misses. Jordan inside. Defended by Bryant. And Jordan gets it to go.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Iverson outside. LeBron passes to Duncan. Duncan with a screen on Jordan. Hands it from downtown. Kobe's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Shaq dishing to Iverson. Duncan, the pass to Bryant. And it's off from three-point range. And the 80s team has possession, trailing by 19. Bryant against Jordan. On the wing, Bird. Pass to Malone. Shot clock at 6. And here is Jordan. Bird. And the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds in this game. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it in help defense or on the ball.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Screen by Bird. McHale finds Johnson. O'Neal with the steal. Pass to LeBron. O'Neal a screen on Jordan. The 19-foot shot, and that's collected by Malone. Malone's got 7 rebounds in the game. Jordan dishes to Johnson. Back to Jordan. Here's Malone. No good there. Shaq with some nice D. And here's the 2000s team. They're on an 11-2 run. Iverson kicks to Bryant. Kobe draws the double. Duncan left side. 5 to shoot from deep LeBron. Johnson with the rebound.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Pass to Malone. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passer. Now here's Iverson. James with it. Now Duncan. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Screen by Duncan. Bryant, that's for 2. Busts the J after the KG pass fake. Bryant's got 12 points here in the second half. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the 80s team. Pass to Bird. Wants to get it to Malone and does. Shoots over O'Neal. That's good from Malone on the assist by Bird. That's 10 points for Moses Malone. James against Bird. LeBron passes to Iverson. Duncan finds Bryant. Pass to Iverson. Lets it go with a three. The offensive rebound.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here's Malone. He's got 10. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Malone's got 12.
Malone is relentless inside, so strong with non-stop effort.
For three, Kobe. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. And the 2000s team leads by 20. Johnson against Iverson. Pass to Bird. Johnson outside. On the wing, Johnson. 5 on the clock. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Bryant dishes to Iverson. Here's LeBron. Pass to Duncan. Duncan with the screen for Bryant. Nice open look, but it's no good. On the wing, Johnson. Iverson covering. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Bryant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Iverson passes to James. Excellent D there by Johnson.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Bird. He's got 12. Malone, a screen on James. Bird, the pass to Malone. And here's the fast break. Here's Iverson. And McHale pulls it down. McHale's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Now Johnson. He has 5. McHale outside. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. McHale's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's going to find you.
Now here's James. He's got 19. Iverson kicks to O'Neal. Here's Kobe. It's on target from the high post. Bryant's got 30.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
Johnson with the bounce pass. Here's Jordan. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
All right, fans, it's dance time. Get ready to dance like everyone's watching. You just left your dancing shoes at home. Dancing machine. He's a dancing machine. Come on, let's see it.
the 2000s team. Pierce comes in for James. Nash is subbed in for Allen Iverson. The 80s team also changing it up. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Malone. Olajuwon comes in for McHale. And Irving subbed in for Michael Jordan. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Nash dishes to Pierce. Duncan, the pass to Bryant. And they double up Bryant. For three, Pierce. Olajuwon grabs the miss. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bryant against Irving. Shots it up top. Pass to Bird. Olajuwon with a screen on Pierce. It's stolen by Duncan. Nash with it. Now here's Pierce. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. O'Neal sets the screen for Kobe. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bryant's got 33 points.
And you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Now here's Olajuwon. He has 7. Duncan with the block. And here's Shaq. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. By himself. And Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
O'Neal a screen on Johnson. Pass to Kobe. Fader on the way. And that one is off. Kobe Bryant getting it done for the 2000s team. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. He's buried a total of 7 three-pointers in the game. We come back right after this. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And here's the 2000s team. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. On the court for the 80s team, we've got McHale. Michael Jordan is out there with Thomas. Then there's Irving. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5 spot. Back to Pierce. 6 to shoot. Over Irving. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Olajuwon. With 1 second left. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the 80s team. They trail by 18. Irving can't hit. Irving's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Garnett. And now that's 35 points for Kobe Bryant. Outside Jordan. Pass to Olajuwon. Nice D from Nowitzki.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
To the inside, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
Now here's Iverson. Nowitzki with the screen on Thomas. Here's Iverson. Julius Irving comes up with the rebound. Thomas against Iverson. McHale trying to free himself. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. He possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
Take a break. 2 shots.
first one falls. And both free throws good for Thomas. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And they should just stay with what they've been doing.
Iverson outside. Back to Pierce. Garnett with the screen for Pierce. Nowitzki right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it. Good. Nowitzki's got his first bucket in this one.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Olajuwon. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Olajuwon's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Outside, Pierce. Back to Iverson. Wants to get it to Pierce and does. Here's Garnett. He can't hit that time. McHale with some nice D. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to drop it in. Jordan's got 20.
Just the ability to stop on a dime and then quickly rise and fire. This is how Jordan gets the separation he needs.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He knows every possession is critical now. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Pierce. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the 2000s team.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Paul Pierce. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Outside Irving. Bryant against Jordan. Back to Irving. No good on the 3. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for the 2000s team. Bryant on the wing, defended by Jordan.
Ladies team foul. Hakeem Olajuwon. 5th personal foul. 2nd team foul. At the line for your 2000s team, Kobe Bryant. Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first for the 2000s team. O'Neal's checked in for Garnett, and Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Pierce. He hits the second from the line. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Malone. Nowitzki with the rebound. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now here's Bryant. O'Neal with it. Over Jordan. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And the 2000s team leads by 19. And the 80s team has possession. Here's Thomas. Outside, Jordan wants to get it to Malone and does. Over O'Neal. And Malone with the basket on the assist from Michael Jordan.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area, really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Now here's Shaq. For 3, Kobe sinks the three-pointer. Kobe's got 39.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Malone down low. Guarded by O'Neal. They get it again. Malone, good. Malone's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And Bryant gets it to go.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Thomas. Pass to Jordan. Over Wade. A shot by Jordan, no good. The 2000s team with the ball. Stolen by Thomas. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Thomas against Iverson. Wade passes to Nowitzki. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Here's Thomas, following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal. Launches it from deep. Thomas's shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Wade kicks to Iverson. Outside Bryant. Three-pointer. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Such a presence inside with the ball in his hands. Good decision by Dirk to put it right back up.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
From deep, Jordan, and Shaq pulls it down.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
O'Neal a screen on Jordan. Wade passes to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
A stellar job from Dwayne Wade there, threading the needle with that pass and finding his teammate in a perfect position to finish off that screen.
Now, here's Thomas. Outside Jordan. Pass to Malone. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. Iverson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the speed of Iverson is so difficult to keep up with. When he's driving, you're sometimes forced to foul.
Allen Iverson.
And the first one at the line is good for the 2000s team. Garnett comes in for Nowitzki. And it's Carter in for Kobe. The 80s team also changing it up. Bird comes in for Irving. And it's Johnson in for Thomas. And both free throws good for Iverson. Here's Johnson. Jordan on the wing. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
The 2000s team making a switch here. Nash is checked in. It's tipped. Here's Garnett, and it's sent back by McHale. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. Here's Wade. Shot from the inbound. Rebounded by McHale. McHale's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Malone looking around. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Now Johnson, after Dwayne Wade's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Malone. Outside, McHale. On the wing, Bird. They double-team Bird. Down low. Kicks it out to Johnson. Clock at 4. They could use a bucket. No good from Bird.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Wade passes to Garnett. Wade outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Oh, high motor play by Wade. The defender fouls him, but he still is able to get his shot off.
Dwayne Wade. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
And Wade drops them both. And the 80s team has possession. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Malone can't hit. They've put up quite a few unanswered points.
Yeah, and you know, clearly they have hit on something that is working for this team.
Now here's Nash. Pass to Wade. Rejected by McHale. And they'll get another chance. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Let's do it. Let's go. Bring it in.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Malone. To the middle. McHale finds Malone. Tries again. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. McHale against Garnett. Back to Nash. Garnett with the screen for Nash. Clock at 6. Off target from outside. The 80s team with the ball. Now Johnson. Outside Jordan. Fires for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Jordan's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Carter looking around. Out to the wing. Pass to Wade. Shoots it. It's hauled in by Malone. Jordan down low. Wade is covering. And here's Nash. Now, here is O'Neal. Guarded by Malone. Shoots from the right block. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It goes on Moses Malone.
At the line for your 2000s team, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Wade. And the second free throw, good. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson with it. Jordan outside. And he nails the jumper.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
McGrady outside. Carter for 3. Drills the three-pointer.
They haven't relied on him as much as usual, but when his number has been called, he shot well enough to help them earn the lead.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Johnson, the pass to Jordan. Bird left side. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the 2000s team with the W. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And now our player of the game, Kobe Bryant.